Welcome back to Slippery Road Battles. Today, to kick off the video, I'm bringing you a true powerhouse, the ultimate logging warrior. This heavy-duty tractor right here. It's more than just a machine. It's a symbol of strength and resilience, powering through mud, climbing steep hills, and charging through forests with ease. If I'm being completely fair, I have to say, tractors are still the best option for hauling logs over slippery terrain. Whether it's muddy trails or rocky slopes, a tractor just keeps going. The wheels grip tight, the engine roars with power, pushing through every obstacle. And the tractor, right in front of you, is the perfect example of that strength. Powerful, reliable, and unyielding to any challenge. It doesn't just move, it conquers every path with ease and confidence. And here, we have another tractor, but this one is made in Japan. It's much smaller than the massive European machines. When it was imported to Vietnam, local farmers got creative. They added a custom-made trailer to the back. Even with its compact size, its power is truly impressive. It hauls logs through muddy trails and steep hills, smoothly and efficiently. Sometimes, real innovation isn't about size. It's about the right idea at the right time. Do you see how incredibly effective it is? Compact, powerful, and agile. This tractor powers through rough, muddy terrain without a second thought. I bet even the Japanese engineers who designed it never imagined that it could haul logs this efficiently. A truly surprising and absolutely impressive innovation. Here is a logging truck pushing its way up steep mountain passes and across raging streams. Its massive wheels churn through muddy, slippery slopes. The engine growls with power, echoing through the hills. Watching it crawl over such dangerous terrain, I have to say, the driver must have a heart of steel. To sit behind that wheel, guiding this giant machine through treacherous roads, it truly takes iron will and fearless courage. And what about Indonesia? The answer, it's even worse. Heavy trucks loaded with cargo, lined up one after another, waiting endlessly for their turn. Thick mud swallows the tires, half buried. Engines roar, but they barely move. Everything just stands still, trapped in a sea of mud. The road itself seems to be stuck in its own harsh reality. This is a steep incline. It's not muddy, but it's incredibly steep and covered with loose gravel and jagged rocks. One wrong move, one slip of the tires, and it could all come crashing down. Now take a look. That Mitsubishi Fuso is roaring up the hill, its wheels spinning with raw power, determined to conquer this slope. The engine growls, dust and dirt fly up behind it. Every meter is a battle. Will it make it to the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And what about China? With its booming economy, the road and bridge infrastructure there is incredibly advanced. Wide, smooth highways stretch for miles, making driving much easier and more comfortable. Because of that, it's common to see strong female truck drivers behind the wheel, or even husband and wife teams working together on long hauls. They don't just drive, they live and sleep right inside their trucks like a mobile home. Inside those cabins, it's a whole little world. Neat, cozy, and fully equipped with everything they need for life on the road. Up next, I invite you to witness the power of a true road warrior, the Isuzu from Japan. It's about to take on a muddy, treacherous slope. The engine roars with power, its wheels digging deep into the thick mud. Mud splatters everywhere, smoke billows behind. It's like the road is testing the very limits of this machine. Will the Isuzu conquer this challenging path? Stay tuned and don't forget to share your thoughts. Oh my God! I don't understand what's happening. The scene is turning chaotic. People everywhere look panicked, their faces full of fear. Shouts echo in the air. People running in all directions. The atmosphere is tense, suffocating, like something terrible just happened. What's going on here? Let's see if this old Mercedes truck can make it up this dusty, rocky slope. The scene ahead. Thick clouds of dust billow into the air, choking out the view. The engine growls, the wheels spin, gravel sprays in all directions. The truck inches forward, defying the harsh terrain. Every meter feels like a battle. The chassis shakes, the metal groans under pressure. Will it conquer this dusty climb? Stay tuned and watch it unfold. Where are these shipments going? And is the price high enough for drivers to risk so much? Yes. In the freezing winters of Europe, when warmth becomes a luxury, firewood is more valuable than ever. Especially now, as Russia has cut off fuel supplies to Europe. These shipments of timber are the answer to surviving the brutal cold. And this is the golden opportunity for poorer countries in Southeast Asia to earn dollars. Logs are harvested relentlessly, without regard for danger or consequence. Heavy trucks grind through mud, gravel and treacherous paths, all for the sake of bringing home that precious green currency. This is truly a tough situation for a heavy-duty truck driver. A massive rig with a long trailer packed with heavy cargo. Taking a sharp turn becomes a real challenge. The tyres slide slightly on the road. The corner is so tight it seems impossible to squeeze through. The driver has to inch forward slowly, hands gripping the wheel, eyes focused on every tiny gap. One small mistake and the truck could get stuck or even crash in that tight corner. If you were the driver, how would you handle this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. I can't believe it! A small, worn-out truck is pulling a massive, fully loaded hauler, climbing up the Bamba Hill with absolute determination. Look at those wheels spinning, gripping the muddy path. Thick black smoke billowing from the exhaust, the engine roaring with raw power. It screams with every turn, tyres grinding into the dirt. Step by step, it powers forward, tearing through every obstacle in its way. Truly an unbelievable sight. To get the truck through this slippery, treacherous path, it's not easy at all. They had to hire a group of local villagers to go ahead and clear the road, removing fallen trees, thick mud and scattered rocks so the truck could pass. Just look at them. Those poor villagers with bare hands pulling heavy logs out from the deep mud, covered in dirt, sweat dripping from their faces, yet they keep pushing forward. Every step sinks into the mud. Every log dragged away brings a little more hope for that truck to make it through. It's a scene that's both harsh and deeply moving. After the torrential rain, floodwaters swept in, bringing rocks, mud and debris scattered across the road. The path became a muddy mess, slick and treacherous, making it incredibly hard for trucks to get through, especially at those sharp, narrow turns. Look at that truck over there. The wheels spin wildly, the engine roars. It takes several attempts just to make it around the bend, fighting against the thick mud and rough terrain. That scene, it's truly a battle against nature. Take a look. A female driver with incredible skills is backing her truck into the parking lot with absolute precision. Every turn of the wheel, every shift into reverse, it's all smooth and perfectly controlled. I truly admire her. The calmness, confidence, and pinpoint accuracy. It's absolutely captivating. What about you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you've made it this far, would you drop her a like? With those amazing skills and confident style, she definitely deserves your support. And if you want me to show you even more of these beautiful women driving big rigs like pros, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. I have an amazing collection of stunning women driving trucks smoothly and confidently all around the world. Epic moments, challenging roads, you'll find it all right here. Japanese-made tractors. They're truly powerful machines. People often call them the kings of log hauling, and that's no exaggeration. Just look at how it hauls timber up steep hills. The tires grip firmly, rolling steadily, never hesitating. Even with a full load of heavy logs, it climbs with confidence, conquering every slope. What's even more impressive is the way locals stack the logs horizontally instead of vertically. It's a simple but incredibly smart idea. When the truck tilts or slides, the logs simply slide off instead of tipping the whole tractor over. A clever solution that makes all the difference. This truck was manufactured in China, but when it was imported to Vietnam, local mechanics tuned up the engine, making it much more powerful. Just look at how it climbs hills and crosses rivers with ease. The engine roars with power, the wheels spin steadily, pushing through harsh terrain without a hitch. What's even more impressive is that Vietnamese engineers added chains around the tires, boosting its traction and turning it into a true off-road beast. A perfect blend of technology and creativity. Oh my God! I've never seen anything so reckless and absurd like this before. A tiny, worn-out truck. Yet they've piled it with a massive load of logs. Logs stacked high, completely covering the truck bed. Even the cab is buried under wood. At first glance, I thought it was just a moving pile of logs in the forest, because the truck is nowhere to be seen. Can it possibly make it up this muddy, slippery hill? What do you think about this scene? Is it brave or just plain foolish? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And just like that, we've reached the end of today's video. If these moments had you on the edge of your seat or gave you an adrenaline rush, don't hesitate to smash that like button. And make sure to hit subscribe so you won't miss any of the thrilling stories coming up next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.